the easiest decision that someone can make. Is just walk in the door and then come back. In my 20s, I started gaining weight and it wasn't coming off. I noticed that I couldn't eat whatever I wanted to eat like I was when I was a teenager. I was at work one day. I was feeling terrible. I didn't like the way my clothes fit my body. There might have been a little depression there in a way, just because I felt extra weight. And, I would just wake up in the morning and, jump in the shower and get ready and go to work and, go through my day and then come home. And it was just not, there wasn't any sort of release. I needed something else to kind of kick me to jumpstart my day.
Yeah, it's kind of a void in your life.
Yeah, I just didn't know what I needed. What do I need to get my day going? How do I put my best foot forward? I don't think I really realized that until after CrossFit. I needed that sort of release. And when I met Chad, he belonged to a big global gyms. And so I started going there, here and there. And when we came to Minnesota in 2010, I signed up at another big box and it wasn't the same. It just didn't feel right. Finally, I was like, I can't take this anymore. And I just Googled them. I'm like, there has to be something around Blade here now. And that's when I saw CrossFit. I was like, what the hell's CrossFit? I went in literally the next day. I got fit tested. It was clearly that I was not up to par. The next day, I just showed up for class and then kept on showing up. I was really in that mental state at that time of, I want something different, I need something, and I'm willing to try it. It was really intimidating, but really moving also. And I just kept on going, and I just kept on going back just because it kept me moving. Didn't have to think about it. Someone else was programming it for me, and it was just, all I had to do was just wake up and go. And that's what I was really looking for, someone to be able to say, I'm going to be here whether or not you show up. Knowing that I show up and I move my body makes me feel so much better every day. Really, I've been hooked ever since. Still definitely trying to figure out how do I put my best foot forward every day. And I go to bed knowing the next day I have a workout to do. All right, got to go to bed, got to get ready. Get a good night's sleep so I can wake up and get my workout in and, face the day. After I started CrossFit, I noticed that I felt better. My mood was just a little bit lighter and it was a little bit more energetic. And I would go and work out and then I would, come home and I'm like, okay, jump in the shower, get some breakfast, jump in the car, go to work. Having that structure there was great, and knowing that I had to turn around and sit in the car for an hour to get to work, working out ahead of time just made it so much easier. And then the awareness afterwards of my body feeling better came along. Even though I went into the mindset of I don't like the way, I don't like the way my body feels. I don't like the way my clothes look. It was really sort of, I feel great. I feel great in the morning. I feel I'm moving forward. I've already started my day. I'm already ahead of the game. But then it was after a couple of months, I'm like, oh, hey, my clothes feel better. I'm like, oh, I feel better. I'm like, this is great. So. CrossFit Southpaw. There's no judgment. Everyone that just walks in the door, it's, hi, how are you? Let's figure out, where you are. Let's get you set up and meet everybody here as well. You are, really welcomed into the fold really, really quickly. CrossFit Southpaw is so open and is so inviting and are willing to just come back. All you have to do is keep on coming back. It's just walk in the door and then come back. It's the easiest decision that someone can make.